Guys, it's the 30 subscriber special. Wait, I don't even know. Do we still have 30 subscribers or did we go over that? 1 second. Hold on. Yep, it's a 30 subscriber special. At least at the time of filming this. Um, Thank you so much. I don't know if I have a subscriber special for. I think I have one for 10 and 20. I may have just kind of said it and not actually put in the title. I'm sorry about that. But we're here. We basically made it. I'm basically Mr. Beast. We did it. Thank you so much for your support. And my goal is that we're going to get 50 subscribers so I can start like streaming. And I was thinking like once a month stream, you know? So, because there's a lot of games I want to play, but I can't have like 50 games on the channel at one point, because then some games won't get finished, you know. And I don't want that. But again, thank you all so much. Let's get to the actual video. The actual video is that this took a long time. I know I want to do a reaction. This is Link versus Cloud, Legends of Zelda versus Final Fantasy. What is that? Crap, that's like 7, right? 7. Hold on, crap. What is Roman numerals? Yeah, 7. I got it right. So, oh, and also here's something I want to say is that in my last video I uploaded Superboy versus Invincible. People were commenting how I kept pausing the video a lot. One of the things I want to say is, first of all, I'm a reaction video. This reaction channel. I'm going to pause it as many times as I want, okay? And also, last time that I did a video, which is actually I think my most popular video to this day on that channel, I think it was Florist Animation. I don't know if it was YouTube or them, but someone copyright strike that video. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to pause this video a lot more. And also the video itself was only 2 minutes. I have to, I can't just have a 2-minute video just me going, okay, he wins, goodbye. I have to put something into it. Anyways, let's just get to it. Again, Link vs. Cloud. I'll be honest with you, I'm voting for Link. Come on, Link's got this. I don't even play Legend of Zelda. I just don't know anything about Cloud.
Death Battle is sponsored by Omen. Oasis is a free and easy-to-use add-on for Omen Gaming Hub that creates a virtual room for you and up to 15 of your friends for private gaming.
Whoa, what the freak is that? I tried to fit the pause button.
And watch parties.
But Oasis isn't just any virtual
Yo guys, I'm about to pull up on the hub.
room. With low latency, 720p, 30 FPS screen sharing, and seamless audio quality, you can quit
Oasis is the best.
and get the Oasis.
All with Oasis.
Let's go.
Yippee! Death battle!
Link, the courageous and determined hero of Hyrule.
Cloud Strafe, sword swinging, spiky.
Look how big that sword is. Like, no way. Like he looks strong, but ain't no way he's holding around that massive sword, bro.
Haired Sephiroth Slayer.
Cloud
Each are
Strike.
powerful warriors in their own right, but in a fight to the death, which one will win?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
10 years. Let's go.
In the land of Hyrule was a hero so great, even a goddess favored him. Destined to wield the Triforce of Courage.
What is... Okay, I'm sorry. Look at his face. Bro, those graphics did Link dirty back in the day. Look at his hair. His hair goes... What? Wow.
He fought for his people until his dying breath. Moreover, he was chosen to be reincarnated through time to continue defending
Yeah, Link has been reincarnated like 50 times, hasn't he?
against evil. This hero's name was Link.
Since Link's spirit.
Let's see, Hero of Hyrule, Hero of Time, Goddess's Knight, man, okay. 17 as of Bot W. What's Bot W? Height 4, he's only 4 feet tall? Dear God, he's a short king. But not even cracking 5 foot, and I thought some of these guys were short. Bears the spirit of a hero and at least 14 known avatars chosen by the goddess Hyla. How do you say that? Likes fishing, cooking, setting things on fire, dislikes pots, chickens, and Philip CDI. Okay, so, what the heck is a Philip CDI?
It had been reborn over and over. Technically, that means most Links are kind of the same guy. It's a real link to the past. Which is probably why he's so skilled with tons of different weapons, like his Hylian shield, and of course, the Master Sword.
The Master Sword is no ordinary blade. Infused with sacred energy, it is evil's bane
Let's see,
incarnate.
Sorry. Wow. Weapons. Master Sword. Counters dark magic. Contains Phi. A spirit guide. Bigoron's. That sounded so wrong. Sword. Bombashu. I think that's how you say that. Boomerang. Bow of light. Arrows. Excuse me, I burped. I'm so sorry, bro. This is my 30 subscriber special. I'm making mistakes like this. Fire, ice, silver, light, ancient. What the frick is an ancient arrow? Elemental rods, four sword. Yeah, sword. Good, I'm tired. I literally just woke up a couple minutes ago. Give me a break, guys. Megaton hammer and slingshot. Boom.
Capable of destroying magical barriers, dispelling curses, and slaying immortal monsters.
But nothing's more badass than its laser beams and skyward strike. He can even charge it with lightning. You like that, like?
Link's carried hammers, clubs, spears, even boomerangs, and his talent with a bow is second to none. He has fire, ice, and shock arrows, and his light arrows possess holy magic. But the ancient arrows instantly consign foes to oblivion, appearing to either transport them to another dimension or crush them into nothingness.
And these souped-up weapons have come in handy. Link
Yeah, Link's gonna win, bro. He's good with a bow and has a bow that's an insta-kill. Dude.
had his fair share of tussles defending the world from foes like Ganon, Vati, and Majora.
Link has survived rolling through lava and, while wearing the Golden Gauntlet or Titan's Mitts, been strong enough to lift stone weighing well over 10,000 tons.
And the Force Sword lets him split up into copies of himself. Talk about multitasking.
With the Ocarina of Time, Link can summon storms, teleport across the land, and even travel through time with song.
But some of that doesn't.
Let's see. Triforce of Courage. Armor, Highland Shield, Heart Ring, L2, Magic Armor, Zora Armor, Mirror Shield, Red Mail. What the freak's a Red Mail? Red Ring, Ancient Shoulder Gear. Okay, cool. Shoulder Gear. That's gonna be ancient. Hold on one second, guys. I need to see something. I have to get a drink. Let's see. Cane of Samora, Deku Leaf, Double Claw Shot, Virginity Mask, Golden Gauntlets, and Magic Crepe. Freaking messed it up already. I'm a retard.
And even travel through time with song.
But some of that doesn't hold a candle to the Sheikah Slate. That thing can set remote bombs, move objects magnetically, and totally stop time for things. And it can summon his Master Cycle Zero.
Motorcycles are all well and good, but his sailcloth is certainly a more elegant way to move around.
So he's got a lot of cool stuff, but sometimes he's got to get sneaky about it. While he may be tough, Link can't always win fights with brute force.
His claw shots are perfect for maneuvering around the environment, and his magic cape can turn him invisible.
I can think of a lot.
Yeah, Link's gotta win this. Ain't no way, dude. Cause like he can go invisible, has a one-shot kill. You know what? Let's just see if Cloud can even move like that.
Of ways that would come in handy.
Well, let's see. Dummy. Dummy.
Haha, got ya.
You know, Link's weapons are very effective against sassy robots.
Ooh, you can't see me coming now, can ya? Ha! Hey, why didn't you get hit?
Right, the magic cape also turns Link intangible.
Huh?
Okay, so I guess it can be used in a lot of ways.
Well, guess there's no punch line. Anyway, did you know Link's fast enough to roll away from BMOS lasers? Which are actual light beams. They burn things, move in a straight line, and the guide says they're lasers, so there.
As you can see, Link can dodge this laser at the moment it's fired. Given the distance between the two and the time frame, he would have to be moving 2 feet in just under 2 billionths of a second. About 1/10 the speed of light.
Now that's a reason to say, excuse me, princess. Because if he didn't,
Bro, I actually saw some clips of that show, and it was so funny because it's just like there's one scene where Link like sees like Zelda, and is like, ooh, smoochy time, like buddy. Link was about to freaking rape Zelda on my screen. It was crazy.
no one would get out of the way in time.
But one item Link has isn't simply a mere vehicle to increase his speed or strength. The Triforce of Courage, a holy relic that offers mystic power to its bearer, including protection from transmutation.
He's got some other spells too, like for shielding and healing, and his fairy spell lets him literally just turn into a fairy. Oh, look at him. Gets all tiny and he can fly around. Get the fly swatter.
Link's also been granted magic by great fairies and spirits of past Hylian champions. Mipha's Grace can even revive him to full health after death.
And if all this wasn't enough for him to just trash his opponents, Link's known to carry around a snack or two to help him out.
While he usually has a limited supply of magical energy, a single bottle of Chateau Romani gives him unlimited magic for 3 whole days.
That's nothing compared to his masks.
These masks not only change his physical form, but give him unique abilities, like how his Goron mask increases his strength.
He looks like a freaking Pokemon reject. Like, bro, have you ever seen like one of those like old rejected Pokemon videos? That's what he looks like, honestly.
He can even roll so fast he catches fire. But the Fierce Deity mask is the best. It basically transforms him into a dark god, 10 feet tall and 100% terrifying, with inhuman strength and the impossible Helix Sword.
Fierce Deity Link could easily overpower Majora, who pulled the moon into the planet with enough force to destroy a continent and cause planet-wide destruction.
Well, sounds like he's got everything he needs to defend Hyrule. I mean, if you're chosen by a goddess, you gotta do what she says, right?
With the boy clad in green committed to the cause, Hyrule can breathe easy knowing it's defended by such a worthy champion.
That's a short king. Again, this guy's only 4 feet tall, which is diabolical. Like, you couldn't even at least make my man like 5'3"? You had to make him like, you had to make him 4'10". Not even 4'11", no, 4'10". Diabolical.
On the planet Gaia, run by the Shinra conglomerate, one young man wanted to be a strong protector of others, just like his hero, Sephiroth,
You know what? I'm not even gonna be a hater.
the elite member of Soldier. This was Cloud.
Like there's some reaction channels I know out there to just be hating on the character they don't like. They pause every 5 seconds on their character, and they're like, "Oh, that character said, that character said." Yeah, you know who you are.
Cloud Strife.
The troops of Soldier are awesome. They get badass paramilitary weapons and get to cast magic from materia.
Materia is a byproduct of the life stream, an energy source that runs through the world.
Green materia casts
Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Master Magic Matera. Offense, healing, support, disruption.
offensive spells, blue's for supportive spells, and yellow has commands.
Support man.
But red's the most powerful, because they can summon giant monsters. No wonder Cloud wanted to be a part of Soldier so bad. I'd want to too if I could have a giant dragon god as a pet.
This is Bahamut Fury, among the most powerful summons in Final Fantasy history, capable of annihilating a moon, a feat worth over 140 exatons of TNT.
Which Cloud totally survived after he made it into the Soldier program without any problems whatsoever. Nope,
Dead.
none at all. Is this too much foreshadowing?
Cloud's time as a soldier mercenary was, well, it never happened. Despite his own memories saying otherwise,
Full name Cloud Strife, gender male. Do people actually think Cloud's a girl? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Height 5'8". That's a respectable height right there. That is a respectable height. Nintendo, take notes. Or does Capcom make Final Fantasy? I don't know who makes who. Wait, 136. Imbue with the Mako and Genova cells. Mako Genova. Enhanced physique, greater. Okay, I guess that's why he carried on that massive sword. Ex first class soldier, or is he? Successor to Zack Flair. What a gay name. Looks great. Looks great in it. What? Huh? Pardon? Death Battle's freaky confirmed?
Cloud actually failed to join the program at all.
Alright, bear with me here. See, Cloud had a friend, a first-class soldier named Zack Fair. They went through a bunch of wacky
Fair, not Flair.
adventures together, then got kidnapped by some weird cultists who injected them with alien DNA and Mako energy that supercharged them. It's a long story.
Time and time again, Zack came to Cloud's rescue. Until one day, a rescue would be his final act.
But before he fell, he gifted Cloud his big old Buster Sword. Hey, what's a sword between bros? Especially when Zack had been there for Cloud so much in the past.
Okay, wait, hold on. Zack gave Cloud his sword? That's freaky.
Like how Zack was the one who helped Cloud adjust to the fact that he had never become a member of Soldier.
Or how Cloud hadn't been the one who took the moon exploding either. That was Zack all along.
Cloud's own history had affected him so much that he unintentionally took Zack's as his own.
Jeez, sounds like he needs to do some heavy self-reflection.
Cloud struggled with
Cloud's a fraud, bro. He did nothing, bro. It was all Zack.
confidence ever since he was rejected from the Soldier program. That, combined with the trauma from being kidnapped, experimented on, and watching his best friend die, fractured his sense of self.
You know, Cloud not being who he said he was reminds me of someone, Wiz.
What are you talking about?
You know, like how you faked your identity to avoid paying all those student loans and Homeland Security is still looking for you and...
Hey, did you know, despite how the game works, Cloud can use materia without a weapon? Isn't that neat? Anyway, realizing his memories were faulty sparked Cloud's journey of self-repair. Though he had failed to become part of Soldier, he probably shouldn't have, because he's been in...
Low-key, Final Fantasy does look kind of cool, though. Do you think I should play Final Fantasy? I have to see if it's on... Do you think I should play Final Fantasy? I was thinking about playing, like, Skyrim or, like, Fallout after I finish Wolfenstein, you know? I'm gonna finish Wolfenstein, and do you guys want to see Skyrim? Another reaction? Because I can always do reactions. Do you want to do Skyrim? Or, like, Fallout or another game? Like Doom. Those are all Bethesda games. What's this mean at Bethesda?
many fights, just as, if not more impressive than those of Zack's resume.
Remember that awesome dragon? He beat him! Bahamut's super strong, but also fast enough to fly between planets in seconds. Hell, Cloud can even fly too!
I guess. More like he's able to jump hundreds of yards up and hang in the sky and lunge around. Yeah, it's basically flight.
He can also use spirit energy.
Weapons: Buster Sword, Ultima Weapon. What a good name for a weapon. Fusion Sword. Armor, Ribbon. Status Ultimate, including time, Altercation. Zerditch. Improves defense and halves elemental damage. Limit Breaks, level 1. Braver / cross / level 2. Blade Beam / Crim's Hazard. Yeah.
For super attacks called limit breaks, like the classic Omni Slash.
He's also worn several different types of gear over the years, but the one he's consistently kept is a certain ribbon which defends him from the majority of status effects, excluding time manipulation.
He's dodged bullets, lasers, and electric
I wish I could read.
attacks. He's casually sliced buildings in half, can cast literal...
Oh my forgot. My god, this video is 19 minutes. We're 9 minutes through the actual video. We have 8 minutes left, dear God.
Nuclear explosions with his flare materia, and he even beat that handsome devil Sephiroth. I don't know how Sephi survived being impaled by a sword that's literally wider than he is, but Cloud got to kick his ass multiple times.
Even coming face to face with Sephiroth's ultimate attack, Supernova.
Along the way, Cloud also destroyed Shinra. That's one way to get back at the folks who refused to hire you. Oh, and he got an even cooler sword too. Get rid of that sentimental Buster sword, Buster, cause the Fusion Sword isn't here to play.
With the Fusion Sword came a new version of Cloud. One who'd worked hard to resolve his personal issues and overcame any foe, mental or physical, in his way.
So all that, on top of beating Sephiroth 3 whole times, proves Cloud puts up one hell of a fight.
Despite Cloud's frustrating start as a young man with unattainable dreams, he grew up to become far more than he could have imagined.
After saving the world more than once, Cloud Strife deserves the hype.
Stay where you belong. In my memories.
That did not match his lips at all.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you want to last as long in bed as Link and Cloud do...
Pardon?
We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you want to last as long in bed as...
I'm 14.
Link and Cloud do fighting gods, check out Blue Chew. To the
More than
chew is chewable.
visit Screen.
I'm 14, by the way. That has to be sexual harassment. Okay, bro, I'm gonna shut up now because the YouTube might actually sync. Yeah. Okay, come on, Link, we got this. Let's go. One last sip. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Link. Get him. Get him, Link. Come on.
Oh, great.
Wait, what's even the conflict? They're just straight up brawling. Link, watch out. His sword's bigger than yours. I've been waiting to make that joke ever since, like, this is the main, that joke was the main reason why I picked this death battle, okay? Oh. Lock that. Yeah, get out of here. Got it. Take that again. Huh? Grab it upside down. Got that, Link. Get that out of here. Get that spike out. Get him. Is his sword already destroyed? Oh my god, Cloud. Use your flight ability. It just flew across the screen in the most ideal animation.
Excuse me?
Yo, what are you doing, dude? Get out of here. Fuck that. Saving that base. Oh. Come on. Come on. Watch out. Watch out. Get him. Get him out of here. Weave. Something. Time. Wait, did they both just stop time at the same time? Get out of here. Come on. Link, do something. New sword. Link definitely has more versatile arsenal, I will say. This is kind of hype. Come on, we got this. Oh crap. Darth Maul lightsaber looking up. Gigabomb. Wait, is Legend of Zelda where that comes from? I only know that from Corey Kenshin. Ow. Crap, that's effective.
Watch out!
Everyone's still alive, come on. Watch out, move! Black hole, crap. Get him out of here. Oh, so gone. Good. That man is. Yes, he's gone. This fight is hype. I can't believe I almost didn't take this one. I didn't know. Wait, he can't pick up stuff. Chloroform. Chloroform from the sky. I have the power. Kill him. Yes, kill him. Still alive?
Now it's your chance.
Oh my god. They keep coming back. They both have something. They're like, oh, you're gonna counter with this. I'm gonna counter with that. Dear God, he looks so done. Cloud's like, come on, bro. Okay. I think Broke got a little bit taller. Oh. Come on. God. Oh, come on. Dude, one shot. One shot. That's all it takes.
Let's mosey, asshole.
No. No. Oh, Link. Link. No. Yeah, Triforce. No. Shit.
Nothing to it.
KO! Yes, Link thought it was time to split. Too soon?
My goat. No. You know what? Let's see what their reasoning is, and I'll call Factor Cap.
Yeah.
Link had an incredibly versatile arsenal available to him, given the abilities he had from his various weapons and masks.
And with stuff like the Sheikah Slate and Ocarina, the guy had so much to throw at Cloud that he could have easily gotten overwhelmed.
Even with that against him, Cloud could match much of Link's arsenal with both his materia and superhuman ability. Link may have won a few fights with his time stop, but so would Cloud. For our purposes of determining who would win the most often, these essentially cancel each other out.
Link's Master Sword and Triforce of Courage helped him counter some of Cloud's materia. Like, he wasn't getting turned into a toad or anything, but Cloud's Ribbon could do a lot of the same, especially against those fire, ice, and shock arrows.
Since both had multiple ways to counter each other's more magic-based moves, and both had incredible healing spells, this really came down to their baser abilities.
Like how Link dodging lasers put him at 1/10 the speed of light, but Cloud kept up with Bahamut, who flew between planets in 12 seconds.
Since this looks like Neptune, and considering Gaia is a stand-in for Earth, the distance between them would be 4.3 billion kilometers. To travel that distance in 12 seconds means Bahamut Fury flew at least 1,200 times the...
Wait, did he go through a portal though?
To travel that distance in 12 seconds would be 4.3 billion kilometers. To travel that...
Okay. First, I thought that was a portal, and I was like, he just went through a portal. No, that was him flying through space.
That distance in 12 seconds means Bahamut Fury flew at least 1,200 times the speed of light.
So while Link was smart, had more experience, and has fought foes faster than him before, Cloud could literally run circles around him without him noticing.
Link's strength and power were nothing to scoff at, especially when scaled to Majora pulling the moon into a planet and destroying a continent. That would take an energy equivalent to over 60 exatons of TNT. However,
6'7", 6'7".
Cloud was strong enough to endure similar attacks and return the favor in a devastating way.
Like how he survived Sephiroth's supernova attack.
Guidebooks confirm
What the freak is this? My freaking alarm was going off.
that the supernova is a blast that destroys dimensional space. Technically, it occurs in another dimension where the entire solar system is annihilated, with Cloud standing right there.
It sounds crazy, but this means he can literally survive a sun exploding in his face. I mean, it really messed him up, but still, it's a goddamn sun. Link's never had to deal with something of that magnitude before.
The hero of Hyrule put up an admirable fight and could certainly win in a few different ways, but Cloud's speed, strength, and powerful limit breaks meant that, more often than not, his victory was assured.
Link tried Force, but against Cloud, he had no way out.
The
Okay.
winner is Cloud
Let
Strife.
him finish. Okay. I guess that is fact. But like, yeah, on a surface level, Link should have won that 100%. But yeah, I will say though, that was a super hype fight. I was expecting like 2D sprites or something. Now that was full 3D animation, bro. That was crazy. That was hype. That was a perfect. And we're ending at 30 minutes too. Perfect 30 subscriber special. See you all later. Hope to see you at 40. No, not at the age of 40. I meant like at subscriber special 40. But see you all later.